Okay, testing, testing. Okay, mic's working and all that. Anyways, good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Tales of Berseria stream. Just need to have my Discord real quick. Which, I've been doing pretty much the same ad over and over. But there's nothing more to it today, all things considered. But yeah, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for tonight, but gonna try and make as much progress as I can story-wise tonight. That is the plan. But let's see. So yeah, we're just outside of a village. All that.
Scout ship.
Let's on the expedition then. But yeah. Basically where we're at where we need to be in order to continue the story basically. Let me just take this first off.
Let's finish this!
But I'm this wolf. I won't miss. Form zero. Thunder. Vengeance. Hurricane. Form two.
Completely messed there.
I still need a lot of training.
Oh well. Oh, actually some things are in here. Might as well look around here before I continue. Uh, wow, there's a whole trail here. Truthfully, I don't think I'm gonna have enough anyways for the next cats, but might as well. Hmm. That might be worth trying out. Yeah, we'll figure out the rest as we continue. Anyways, hope everyone's Monday's been off to a good start. And hope everyone had a good weekend as well. Oh yeah, I don't think I can get that chest at the moment, because my inventory is full of something, whichever it was. But it's not a big deal if we have to miss treasure chests. But anyways, let's just continue the story, which basically we're just getting this book investigated into. We're also in this village.
From what we heard in Iseult, demons are attacking villages, and more people are growing upset with the Abbey. So I hadn't expected things in Haria village to be so laid back.
They might be on their best behavior because you're accompanied by an exorcist.
Huh. I didn't know you could see the world in more than just black and white.
The Abbey wouldn't entrust my responsibilities to someone who couldn't see beyond the surface. I have seen many things in my work. I've beheld both the light and the darkness in the world of men. Despite that, no, because of that, I won't turn away from the wrongs that I encounter. Moreover, I have faith. I believe there is good in all our souls.
The darkness, huh?
Yes, like you.
You're awfully direct.
Anyways, I can't get out here now, so I'll be here for a bit, needless to say. Which is alright. So, honestly, as I keep playing more of this game, I really do have to wonder where my friends actually left off at playing this. I'm just, like, not to judge, I'm just genuinely curious where they left off that made them realize they weren't enjoying this game. Which I have no problems with that. Because, yeah, you can't vibe with everything, unfortunately. But I am just really curious with where they ended to form the opinion they have. Not as my business, but just curious. Either way, I'm gonna try to get through to the end at the very least, regardless of how things go. I guess it also helps I'm not playing on the hard difficulty as well, which normally I would, but this game I wasn't sure of just because I wasn't sure if I would enjoy this game at all. But thankfully, that's been the case in comparison to my own expectations. And like I said, I don't think anyone's particularly right or wrong with whether they enjoy or don't enjoy this game. Because I sort of see both sides of this at this point. But yeah, that's not really my place to say. Let's not talk first before we continue though. Oh. Hey, Bamboo, welcome to the stream. Just trying to continue this game at the moment. I also sort of just, well, since there is no contenders this week, I figured this week would be a good week to try to just do other things aside from Street Fighter. Not that I think I'm gonna beat this game this week, but we are making good progress at the very least.
I can't deal with this anymore.
Who are
What's the
you?
matter?
Everyone's sick of all these fruit-flavored gels, right? So, I made gels using the giant cacao beans only found here on this island. It gave them a nice bitter chocolate taste. But people complained that they weren't avant-garde enough. Ugh, chocolate-flavored gels, how prosaic, bah! This got me fuming! So I caught some maiden bonita fish you find around here, ground them up, and made some gels with them.
You put fish into chocolate gels?
That doesn't
People
sound
do
good.
braise meat with chocolate. Chocolate and fish may go surprisingly well together.
Exactly! It was the discovery of a century. The bonito flakes crunchiness and the gel's gumminess made for an exquisitely bad combo, which made it interesting.
So if you made an innovative new type of gel, why are you so angry?
That's exactly my problem. I outdid myself. Now I need to make my Gels World debut as amazing as they are. So I thought up the ultimate plan.
Well,
And that
that's
is?
I'll put my Choconito gels in toilets all over the world. I'll call it the Great
Why would you
Choconito
do
Toilet
that?
Gambit. No one will go to the bathroom without finding my gels. I think everyone will have a lot of fun. So, genius, right?
Yeah, it's weird, but I think it's funny too.
it's
Right?
really weird.
I knew that kids would get it.
Who's a kid?
But all the adults in my village called it silly and lowbrow. They forbade me from selling my Choconito gels at all. Isn't that just horrible?
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Aw, man. Things used to be so much better. Mom would make me dinner, and all I had to do was go, 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 ga, and everyone would smile and praise me. I don't want to become the kind of grown-up who can't find any fun in looking for gels in toilets.
I have no idea why you want to do that, but good luck to you, I guess. Did I pass on Bronco this weekend? I did. Wasn't really feeling like beating. And also just, well, after Friday, I just haven't really been in the mood to really grind. So I decided to just chill this weekend instead. Hmm. Did you go to, did you go yourself or? I know some of us did, but yeah, just for me personally, I just wasn't really feeling it too much. So I decided to just chill at home instead. You work? Oh yeah, you do work over the weekends. I do remember that. But yeah, I just wasn't really feeling like I wasn't really feeling it myself this weekend. So Axel lost to Shingo. Well, I did see the result. I didn't see the match, but I know Axel was on taking all. But hey, not to discredit Shingo though, he still beat him. So good stuff. I knew I wouldn't have enough, but it's fine. I'm not trying to collect all of them anyways.
We could use a place to stay. Any rooms open?
Yep.
I did see the
Just
results
finished
though.
cleaning, in fact.
And I saw a
You
bit
can
of
help
the
yourself to
stream.
that room there.
All right, time to start deciphering this scroll.
Let's wait somewhere outside so Grim can concentrate.
Do you think maybe I could stay and watch? I really do want to study the ancient tongue. I promise I'll be quiet and not get in your way, teacher.
What did you just say, child?
That I'd be quiet and...
No, what did you call me?
Teacher? You said you didn't want to be called ma'am, so I thought maybe that'd work.
Yes, satisfactory. All right. I'll teach you how to read Ancient Avarost.
Thank you so much, teacher!
We'll leave you two alone then. Let us know if anything comes up.
Okay, so I guess it's sort of the chill part at this point. But anyways, hope your weekend was well. Aside from having to work this weekend, hope your weekend was treating you well. And at least it is a short week for most of us.
Listen, I don't know what they told you in Isolt, but our village has its own traditions. This village is under the divine protection of the Empyrean Aminoch. For unbroken centuries, a line of his priestesses have guided us. They're tasked with performing the sacred rites of worship. And sometimes, they even deliver us his words and will.
And there's still a priestess today?
Of course. And her daughter is training to become our next priestess. Although, I sometimes feel they push themselves too hard. Both mother and daughter are giving their all for
Would like to
Haria,
get anything?
but
Thank
the
you.
Abbey
Thank you,
doesn't
Bamboo.
care about any of that.
Any plans?
And they stole our temple from
Nothing in
us.
particular.
By
Probably
force?
just
An exorcist named Teresa came and heard us
I'll
out.
probably go work
But
out
from the
during the
very
week.
beginning, she
during the
always
week.
intended on
Because
taking
my
our
gym
temple.
is actually
Her
open during
words may have been kind,
my gym is
but that
actually open
doesn't
during
change the fact
Thanksgiving.
that she demanded
So I'll
that
probably
we
just take
worship
advantage to get
her
a
god.
quick workout in there first
Inominat.
before
In all the years we've worshipped Aminoch, not once did we ever
Eh,
try to force
probably
others
mostly
to
gonna be
adopt
chilling,
our beliefs.
chilling
Why
otherwise.
haven't I seen this priestess she's talking about?
Maybe do some shopping as well. For some for stuff that's on for deals that are going about. And probably some gifts as well. That's probably the gist of it. But I'm just really looking forward to just relaxing after this short week. Which at least work is gonna be pretty chill this week since, well, I guess it's just not a crazy lot to get done. There's still stuff to do, but most of my supervisors are basically working from home this week. So yeah.
Do you plan on just giving up?
Polymedes is Amenoch's
But
temple.
nothing much
The
otherwise.
priestess isn't the only one whose job
Any
it
plans
is
for
to
yourself,
protect
Andrew?
that temple. It's the duty of everyone born in this village.
Why did the Abbey need Amenoch's temple badly enough to risk causing this much unrest?
But how will we protect our village from the demons if the Abbey abandons us? Besides, we won't be able to do business with the people of Isolt anymore.
Our faith in Amenoch has nothing to do with the demons. When the priestess gets back, I'm going with her to protest.
The demon blight changed everything. Will we never be able to return to the way things were?
The way things were.
Okay, now we just talk with everyone else in our party.
So she digs being called teacher. Well played, Laffy said.
She wasn't so fond of ma'am, so I guess he figured he needed an alternative.
You can tell how badly he wanted to help her with the languagey work. I think our Malak boy's finally finding himself.
So
Hang
it
on,
would
kind of
seem.
fan. Ooh, nice, nice. Hope that's a good time. How do you gather in larger groups? How do people gather in larger groups? Hmm.
Banning local religions. The Abbey sure
Gotta
knows how to
cancel that
oppress the
out.
populace.
Eh,
I'd
some things
imagine
never
that
die, I
comes part and
guess.
parcel with spreading the good word.
I don't
Other
really hang
gods
out
would
with my
only get
extended
in the
family
way.
much
From
anyways,
what we
personally,
overheard,
so...
it sounds like they've taken over Amenoch's
There
temple,
was a time I did,
Polymedes, to
but
use as
over
their
time I
base of
realized I
operations.
didn't really enjoy doing
Sealing
it,
it
so
off would
I
be
sort of stopped
provocative
doing it
enough,
myself
But
personally.
straight up taking it over?
So granted, I don't think
Not
they
a lot
really
of so-called
host them as
reason
much
to
anymore
that.
anyways, so...
Unless... Do you think they need it for some other purpose?
Shrug.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna work out during Thanksgiving. And come home. Probably mostly gonna be chilling. I might stream Thursday though. Possibly.
It sounds like
I'll see how I
deciphering the
feel.
text might take some time.
We should be prepared to wait it out here a while. Hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end.
I hope so too. But ancient Avarost is complex. It's not just a matter of knowing the grammar and vocabulary.
Oh? Then how exactly do you read it?
I'm not sure about the specifics myself, but from what I understand, you kind of have to intuit a lot of it.
A language based on guesswork? Thanks, old dead people. You're officially the worst.
Yeah. Yeah, Thanksgiving Eve, because they close the gym on Thursday. Today is Thanksgiving Eve, because they close the gyms on Thursday. How dare they? Oh, my gym's actually open during things. My gym's actually open for most holidays during the year. The only holiday they actually do close on is Christmas. Which, I mean, considering, well, they close early, if anything, during the holidays, but chances are during the holidays, I have that day off, so I can get a workout in the morning beforehand. Okay, all Planet Fitness is closed, but the next time I'm sure it's gonna be packed. Oh yeah, definitely. That's gonna happen. But yeah, I do EOS Fitness. Which, yeah, I'm pretty fortunate that it does open during most holidays. Hmm. EOS is nice. And it's definitely what I'm grateful for. I pretty much like that because of one of my former coworkers from my previous job, intern friend, and they pretty much mentioned it once we started talking with each other at one point, and they mentioned it to me. There were a few times we did go to the gym, but lately they've been busy with other things, so we haven't been able to. But we're
What
pretty much friends
connection
at
do
this
you think
point,
there
so
is between the violet
we keep in
demon
touch at the
Teresa
very least.
mentioned and this village?
Couldn't tell you.
Could there have been a demon blight breakout here? This village doesn't look like it's been attacked, but
Whatever it is. If it keeps the Abbey's eyes off us for once, that's good enough for me.
you really will use anything and everything towards your own aims, won't you?
I mean,
Yep,
who wouldn't?
and that includes you. As I'm sure you've noticed.
Anyways, what's up here?
Oh, ancient Avarost. You have the obstinacy of a spurned lover who refuses to move on.
Even for you, teacher?
It's this one crucial line. I can't wrap my head around it.
Well, from what you've taught me so far, it looks like it says Saw, Popo, Mucho, Sanchon.
Correct, but if you merely translate it word for word, it ends up saying, the parent hates tomatoes, the child eggplants.
I doubt those have much to do with Innominat. Yeah.
Their grammar is nothing like ours. Sometimes you have to reorder the words, and even then the meaning can require leaps of logic and flashes of intuition.
Reordering? So like San-san, Pocho Pocho, Pocho Musan, Pocho Musan. Can you read it that way?
Pocho Muson. Now where did you get that from?
These words are lined up, like they repeat. And when I read this part that same way, it just felt right.
Pocho Muson. If that's repeated here, then the passage turns into the Nameless Empyrean.
Empyrean!
Ho ho, that has to refer to Innominat. I think we're on to something. All right, so if we apply this rule here, then... It would seem to be a book of children's counting songs.
It's not about Innominat?
What matters is what the song says, child. And I think you will be very interested in the words.
Usually I
I
actually
wonder
don't
if
pay
they've
attention to
made
what's
any
going on.
Progress yet.
Shall we go check on them?
I don't really understand what that meant anyways, but let's see what's up with them. Yeah, I've been going there for 3 years now, and yeah, it's been a nice shift to have, to say the least.
Well, any results?
Yes, well, thanks to the boy here. As it turns out, he has quite the knack for languages.
Only because I've got the best teacher.
Careful, honey tongue, you'll give this old girl ideas. Huh? Now, child, I'm sure they're curious about the song we unearthed. Why don't you read it aloud?
Yes, teacher.
Song?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Through pulses of earth doth base nature's flow, as he awaits the time of awakening. 4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn, in sight of the full crimson moon. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Therians?
Essentially, this ancient text you found, is an annotated volume of drawings and songs pertaining to Inominat.
Annotated? Then hurry up and just tell us what it means.
I'm sorry. So far, we've only figured out how to read the song lyrics.
All right.
I take it we're still in for a good long wait before it's thoroughly decrypted.
Likely so, but if we want to find out what the Abbey is up to, we need to know what's in this book, no matter how long it takes.
What the Abbey's up to, is it? I think we can learn much, even from the lyrics alone. The drawings depict him with 8 heads. One of them belongs to his main body, but the other 7 are his mouths. Those mouths consume malevolence, sending it along Earth pulses back to that main body so he can awaken. The 7 monsters fitting that description are called Therians. Right. Now as for this malevolence, I have no idea what that means.
What about the second part?
I haven't studied much ancient history, but it said this world was created by 4 Empyreans: Earth, Water, Wind, and Fire. But they also call Inominat an Empyrean. Perhaps a war broke out between Inominat and the other Empyreans that resulted in him being sealed away.
But if there is someone to connect with this divine power, the Therians will keep spawning. And just like that, Inominat will be revived. If we assume that Shepherd Artorius fits that bill, and that he's trying to reawaken Inominat, everything lines up.
Which means our job is to find these Therians and cut off Inominat's heads, so to speak.
But where do we even start looking for them?
Remember, the song states that the Therians in Inominat's body are connected through Earth pulses. If their job is to feed Inominat, the most effective place to position them would be at the Earth pulse points.
Points?
The places where the power of Earth pulses is concentrated.
Places with that sigil. Hey, remember the barrier that was keeping this bug in the forest?
Wait, are you trying to say that thing's a Therian? And yet, it would explain why the Abbey was keeping it locked up.
And there was that same barrier at the villa, too.
That's right. Do you suppose that was also a Therian? Does that mean the Therians all come in different forms?
Should we go to Logres and check?
We've just started deciphering the book. I'd hate to lose time on some fool's errand. I'd rather know at least a little more about what's in it before we make a move.
Something bothering you, Grim?
This line, the one about Therians being forever reborn.
I just felt the same thing as I did in Warg Forest.
The needle's pointing in the direction of Aminoch's temple, Palamedes. Do I recall hearing that the Abbey took that over?
Temples and ritual sites are often built on places thought to be rich in spiritual energy. Could the temple possibly be an Earth Pulse point?
There's lots of Earth pulse points scattered all over the world. If there's only 7 Therians, most of them will be empty.
It's not like we have any better leads. If there's even a chance, shouldn't we go check it out?
Better than sitting around waiting on the book. If nothing else, we'll find out what Laphicet is sensing.
Just a theory, but if you were to kill a Therian...
What?
I guess there's only one way to find out. Never mind. Good luck out there.
Okay. Well, I guess we know where we're going next. Anyways, I'm gonna continue, but I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom real quick. And back. Anyways, I probably won't be streaming for too long tonight, all this, but very least, I'll be back tomorrow at the very least.
Scout ship setting sail.
Like I said, this week I do want to try to stream as much as I can. Get through what I can as well. Anyways, yeah, we're supposed to head here.
Who are you?
The innkeeper's daughter. I happened to overhear you all talking about going to Palamedes, and...
Did you report us to the Abbey?
Report? But you already have an exorcist with you.
If you have any business, talk with her then.
And on the spot.
I'm Eleanor Hume, an exorcist with the Abbey. How might I be of service?
I want you to look for someone.
Look for who?
A mother and her child went to visit the Abbey grounds, but they haven't returned.
Oh no.
They've both gone missing?
Yes. The mother's name is Mahina. She's a priestess of Aminoch. And her little daughter's name is Kamoana.
Hold on. If she's a priestess of Aminoch...
Right. Ever since the Abbey booted her out from the temple, she's been regularly going back to make her objections heard. But one day, she never returned home. And now her daughter has disappeared too. I can only assume that she went to go look for her mother.
And you believe they're being held at the temple?
Oh no, ma'am. I just can't imagine Mahina would abandon her daughter like that. Kamoana is next in line to succeed her, so she's had a strict upbringing, but her mother truly loves her. Please forgive Mahina for her protests. I was just hoping you could use the Abbey's resources to track them down.
I will do everything in my power to find them.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Like Kamoana, I grew up with only my mother as family. I can't help but worry for them.
Of course. Let's be off, Miss Exorcist.
Anyways, this does not bode well. From what I'm understanding.
Eleanor, what's your game here? The mother and daughter, you mean? That's on me. I'll search for them myself. I don't care about that. Well, what then?
Why are you actively helping us decipher the book, when we're using it to thwart the Abbey's plans?
You think I might be deliberately misleading you? Laying a trap of some sort for you all?
Are you?
I think you're a lot of things, Demon. But foolish is not one of them. I want to know the truth. I want to know what Lord Artorias is trying to accomplish. And there's something happening in the world right now. I want to know what it is. Unfortunately, little old Eleanor has never been deemed trustworthy enough to be given such information. So, my only option is to find out for myself.
You've got the soul searching down at least.
The Abbey and your band of rogues follow two different paths. But something tells me either will lead me to the same destination.
And so you don't see any need to lie to us?
Exactly.
And what'll you do if those truths don't line up cleanly with what you believe?
I'm not sure yet.
As honest an answer as any. Either way, it looks like you'll be working with us for the near future.
Yes, for now.
Hey, could I ask you something?
What is it?
About the Therians. I've heard you call yourself a Therian before. Is there any particular insight you have about them?
No, none. Artorias said I was one, that's all.
And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you?
Nope, not at all. If you're not worried, then neither am I.
I'm surrounded by freaks.
I want to talk.
But was that truly the reason Ceres chose me?
Interesting, though.
Velvet keeps picking on Madame Eleanor. They're total opposites, so I know they're just gonna clash sometimes, but Velvet takes it too far.
You really think they're totally opposite?
If Madame Eleanor is a white lily, then Velvet is a black rose. If Madame Eleanor is a soaring Pegasus, then Velvet is a wolf in the shadows. If Madame Eleanor is a plate of spaghetti carbonara, Velvet is squidding noodles with seaweed.
I don't follow you completely, but I think I get the point.
I'm sure you understand. The two have nothing at all in common. And since they don't share anything in common, some fighting now and then just can't be helped.
Well, they both have beautiful hair.
Okay, but we're talking a noble exorcist and an aloof demon.
Eleanor sometimes treats you coldly. And Velvet has helped me more times than I can count.
Madame Eleanor gives herself fully to the salvation of others, but Velvet is bent solely on revenge.
That means they're both motivated by thoughts of others.
How is the cheerful and talkative Madame Eleanor at all the same as the brooding, taciturn Velvet?
Both of them talk to me when it's just the two of us together.
You're just trying to be contrary.
I'm only telling you what I've experienced.
Actually, I feel that Madame Eleanor isn't really reaching out to me.
It's all right if Eleanor doesn't want to talk to you. I'm here for you, Bienfu. You aren't alone.
That just makes me feel lonelier.
You two are opposites yourselves.
Huh?
Might as well be.
You better be ready.
No escape! No escape!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Moving on, though.
On to battle!
Rise! Arise! Ascending angels!
For three!
Sorry to cut you down.
I might as well get that treasure chest.
Come on, really?
Don't get careless.
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero. Thunder. You're finished. Hold up. See this? Double hate. See
That's the end for you.
What an easy victory.
I am
Okay.
Don't get careless.
Form two.
Come on. Put up some fight. Okay.
Streaming after work and such is so tiring, regardless of how I do it. But I do look at my schedule. Okay, let me start over.
How could I be so lucky?
I don't think Hannah will be done it, unfortunately. I also just played it poorly, I think. Hey, Cosmic, welcome to the stream.
Eleanor, what's...
We watched it, right? So, just gonna skip that. But yeah, hope your week, hope your money's been off to a good
Don't
start.
waste my time.
But yeah, I'm a little tired from work, but thankfully work wasn't too bad. It was just the fact that I had to be there for.
I unleashed all my power.
But
Maybe
yeah,
I
at this
overdid it.
point, we're just trying to make more progress to this game. Because I feel like for having only started on this a little over 2 weeks ago, I think I still got some willpower it takes to get good. In my opinion. We'll see
Better
though.
be ready.
Okay.
Well then, let's move on.
Jill can't complain. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Definitely something we need for this week of work.
Velvet keeps picking on Madame Eleanor. They're total opposites, so I know they're just gonna.
You really think they're total?
Anyways, oh yeah, let's do some cooking.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
Just working anime watching. Ooh, nice, nice. Assume you're just making progress on Shield Hero. Season 2? Or whatever you want.
Don't get careless.
All of us, you gotcha. Ouch. Okay.
Your style
nice,
is really
darling.
unique.
Well, nice and not nice. Because nice because more Shield Hero is always great. Not nice is the fact that well, I don't know if it turns out what would happen if you're not paying attention to something, but it's fine. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so what do I do with this puzzle in particular? What else can I do? What of it? For how old this game is, but it isn't crazy old, this game looks still pretty well.
I challenge you!
No escape!
Okay. Yeah, that one that's interesting. Let's play more Tales of Berseria at
I'll
the
cut
moment.
down anyone in my way!
Just trying to make as much story progress as I can for the night before I... Which granted, I am planning to stream pretty much... Aside from Wednesday, I do want to try to stream every day, or at least take advantage of it while it's Thanksgiving. But I'll be back on the grind soonish, I just haven't been really feeling it lately.
I challenge you!
But... So Dynasty Fire? I am, but this week my local isn't happening, so... I figured it would be a decent time to... chill this week. Okay. There we go.
This fight is over!
But yeah, I'm still going to Street Fighter 6. I haven't quit it or anything. There's been more just do other stuff instead is all. Especially this week, because like I said, no local this week. I could be playing Street Fighter 6, but truthfully, I'd probably be playing Just Cause 3 this... Just Cause 3, just because that's pretty much mindless fun for me. Like, there is a story to it all, but... I digress. Just Cause 3 guy? It's been pretty fun. I'm glad I got it on PC instead of renewing my subscription for PS Plus. Just so I don't have to rush myself finishing it, and not to mention, well, there are performance issues with the game on PC, and I guess in general, because it's on PS3 and Xbox One, PS4 and Xbox One. But, and I still have some dips sometimes in the quality. I actually got it yesterday, because I was looking for a game to try to keep me busy while I was bored. I just realized I never got to play Just Cause 3.
Sorry to cut you down.
Okay. Yeah, I literally got it yesterday. There's like some deals going on, and I'm looking for one game that would keep me busy. And I ended up going for Just Cause 3 instead. Oh, come on, really?
difficult weapons to master.
There's a monster quest around here. Which should be in here. First, let's just do a quick save. Would I recommend it? I mean, I've only like an hour-ish into the game, so I can't really give you a whole picture, but if you're just looking for mindless fun, I think it'd be worth it in my opinion.
Are we ready for this? I can't die.
Really?
No, I can't die here.
Oh, again.
No, I can't die here.
This monster is pretty hard, I'll admit. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think you, unfortunately. Okay, I think that's probably too strong. That's way too strong for me, actually. Why did I even waste time here?
See this? Reception! Form 2! Fight another day!
But anyways, as I was saying, basically, if you don't mind mindless fun, I forgot to save again. Anyways, if you don't mind mindless fun in the game,
Eleanor.
and just want to chill and have a good time, Just God 3 is definitely a perfect game for that, in my opinion.
Everyone ready to play?
Okay.
Yes, I know.
But yeah, if you get the chance though, Cosmic, I don't think you have to really rush for it, but it is a fun game. I can test that much, anyways.
keeps picking on me. This
Scout ships.
always be on guard.
Victory is ours.
But I guess Cosmic, I guess in your case, I guess it really depends on how into open world games you are to begin with. If you don't mind mindless fun, I think Just Cause 3 does a really good job with that. But if you want anything cheap afterwards, well, tough luck, you're not gonna find that in GTA 4 at some moment. But the game is fun though. Wait then, I got mine for like $5, so, and that included all the DLC, but all that said, you could definitely wait instead.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
You know. There are other games anyways. Yep, I feel that. I might just continue the game in the meantime.
I'll end this quickly.
Okay.
But I'm this close. I want this. Form zero.
Oh, you got the last
You
hit.
really do have a peculiar air about you.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna skip these enemies. No point in really farming anything. Just plug in when I can. Oh yeah, I remember this. So this time we avoid the monster quest. Just to hold myself accountable this time. How's the game replay itch so much?
Guess it's time to fight.
You've been wanting a replay started? I've been trying to wait for a remaster for that game. That unfortunately never happened.
a considerably powerful enemy.
There's just a lot of them grouped up. But yeah, I have been wanting for FF13 remaster of some sorts. Just to be able to play them on modern systems. Because the PC port at the moment for that game is not optimal, unfortunately. Anyways, we'll do some more fighting. And I'll probably take a break real quick. Yeah, I had to think about playing and watching other stuff again, but we'll worry about that when we worry about it.
Victory is ours.
Okay. Music is nice in this game though, with I feel like most JRPGs have good music anyway. Okay. Let's try to get out of time. Really? I literally just popped you in. Are you serious? Also, why the hell is Ellen? No, I really wish the party just let you. I think I just fucked up here. Good thing I saved this time.
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
Hey, you guys did it. Somehow.
It's surprising how I can do this with no sense of taste.
This rocky shore just keeps going. Just don't step on any sea slugs, okay?
Why not? What's the big deal?
It's just that it isn't pretty. Their insides squish everywhere.
Yikes. That sounds pretty traumatizing.
Then again, if you pickle their innards, it makes for a great snack.
You eat them?
Oh, don't be a baby. You've had worse.
Forget the sea slugs. Try not to step on the coral.
Good point. Coral is alive and needs our protection.
Or maybe it's because some of it can be sold for jewelry.
I didn't mean either of those reasons. Although Manon appears similar to Maclear Beach, it was formed by a completely different process.
Now that you mention it, this area is covered by rocks.
Maclear is just your average seashore. But Manon here was made by the slow corrosion of seaside caves.
They were worn away by the waves?
That too. But mainly, it was the handiwork of a rock-eating species of coral, known as ravening table coral. Stay in contact long enough, and they'll melt your flesh right off.
Ah, so that's why it tingles every time I touch the coral.
Why didn't you warn us earlier?
But yeah. Anyways, I do plan to stream tomorrow, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. Which will be doing more of this as usual. Yeah. Final Fantasy 13 is definitely one I do.
Not bad.
I'm not sure when I'll do it, but I do want to do it at some point. Which, oh yeah, by the way, I'm not sure you know this, but Lightning's English VA was actually there at Anime Pasadena on Sunday. I'm not sure if you knew though. Which usually it has been a while since I've actually played it, so I wouldn't really remember anything out the gate, but I do overall recall enjoying it. Despite the flag 13 got, which I don't think 13 was a perfect game by any means. It's definitely flawed, and I can at least understand why it was returned off to others. Personally though, I actually had a really good time with it.
Come on, really?
What else happened? Oh, and apparently, random note, apparently some Ubisoft games like Brawlhalla and Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm not sure what steered this,
Have you been taking care of that rhino stag roast like a good boy?
but apparently there's an Attack on
Of
Titan
course.
crossover
I
happening
make
with
sure
those
to feed
games.
it every night before I go to
Apparently.
sleep, since it's nocturnal.
How long are you going to keep on calling it a rhino stag roast?
I don't know. It's a new kind of beetle, so it's gonna be hard to tell if it's really a rhino or a stag. You're asking a lot of questions. Bienfu, do you like bugs?
Duh! I love rhinoceros and stag beetles both! What guy doesn't find them fascinating?
Right? So which kind of beetle do you think it is? Rhino or stag?
Oh, that's a tough question. But guess what? Miss Mogulu taught me a surefire way to tell.
I didn't know there was a way to tell.
Yeah, but if I do it, you gotta name it after me, alright? Come on! What guy doesn't wish he had a cool bug named after himself, right? And besides, Miss Mogulu told me that this technique is so good that it's only fair to have a bug named after you in return. So what do you say, man to man? Come on, let's live the dream!
Oh, all right. How can I say no to that? Besides, we all did work together to capture it anyway.
Yay! Thanks, Laffy Set. Alright, show me the bug, and I'll tell you what it is. Miss Mogulu says you need to open up its outer wings and get a good whiff of the thin underwings.
I'm pretty sure I remember rhinoceros and stag beetles smelling really nasty under their wings.
Is it really that bad?
Why not find out for yourself?
No thanks. I think I'll pass.
Maybe you shouldn't do this after all, Bienfu.
You probably just want to hog the name all to yourself. Well, too bad! A real man never goes back on his word. If it packs a mean punch, then it's a rhinoceros beetle. And if it smells really zesty, then it's a stag beetle.
I don't know about this.
Just let him do it, Laphicet. He's already volunteered.
I can do this! Just you watch!
You were warned. You were warned.
This smell is the most bad thing that ever batted it!
Whoa! He fainted with his eyes still open. Hey, wake up! Wake up, Bienfu!
Miss Magilu, as soon as I smelled it, my nose literally exploded.
He looks like he's having a bad dream.
Anyways. Hello, Pock. I ain't believing anything you say, though, with me doing fighting games. Just saying. What's up, Pock?
I spy with my little eyes a kiddo who's spying at my bewitching waist.
Oh, sorry. I just couldn't help it.
So
What
how's
are
it
those
going,
books
though?
anyway?
Oh, that's a great question. Since you asked, I'll reveal the secrets of my tomes just for you. On the right, I've got my household ledger in the back and my magic encyclopedia in the front. That one I mostly use for oil blotting paper.
What's oil blotting paper?
It's a girl thing. The two on the left are my heavy book, which I use for flower pressings, and then my super pop-up book.
A super pop-up book?
When you open it, it pops out with the force of a raging river! When an enemy has me cornered, I can just open it up facing a nearby wall and pop! Instant getaway! The only downside is that it's a real pain to try to get closed again, so I haven't used it in years.
What about the book right in front?
That's actually layer cake.
Whoa, really?
Seared into its batter are precious bits of knowledge. Eating it is just as good for your brain as it is for your stomach.
Wow! I had no idea that was possible.
He's taking this so seriously, I almost feel bad.
All of your books are so interesting, Magilu. That's really cool.
There's no end to your curiosity, is there? What do you say? Want to take a closer look?
Boy, would I.
If you really do, then say, Magilu, I want to get to know you better.
Magilu, I want to get to know you better.
All right, I accept. I'll reveal to you my most private secrets.
Wow, so that's what's on the other side of these books. I wouldn't have ever guessed that.
What the? What are you doing with Laphicet? He said he wanted to see, so I'm showing him. You have no right to stand in the way of his desires.
It's my job to protect him as his vessel, especially from someone so wicked as yourself. Also, what you're doing runs contrary to public decency.
Witches aren't supposed to be decent.
These bindings with the locks on them. This style used to be really popular during the Meliodas dynasty.
Now that I know you're such a bad influence for him, I'll be keeping a closer eye on you.
If you can't learn to take it easy, nobody's ever gonna want to marry you, you know.
Like you're a shining example of marriage material yourself.
Hey, Magilu, could you turn them over one more time? I want to see how the book's attached to your belt.
Yeah, sure.
Anyways. They were long. Oh, I have another skit.
Hey, Magilu, I was wondering about that book you have on your waist. The one you
But
called
these
your
are
heavy book
entertaining.
for flower pressings.
Your curiosity truly knows no bounds, does it, kiddo? Okay, nobody else knows this, but since you're so interested, I'd hate to leave you hanging. My heavy book, the one I use for flower pressings, is none other than a collection of Bienfu's poetry.
Bienfu likes to write poems?
Yep, you'd never guess it, but he's actually just about the
Never
best
played
Malon
Symphony.
poet around.
I
Some people
started
even
on
call
it, but I
him
never
the
finished
Great
it.
Norman Poet. Here, I'll
It
read
was
you my
definitely
favorite
gated because
one.
the skills
If there is
skits had no
something
audio.
unimportant happening
I
to
assume
the
everything
east,
else after
I'm
did
made
then.
to go there and back. If there
Well,
is
I played on
something
PC too,
unimportant
so.
happening to the west,
But I heard the
I'm
GameCube
made
version
to
is
go
actually
there
the
and back.
better
I
version.
can never rest,
At least
nor be at
performance-wise,
peace.
I heard it
Every
was.
day my life is a living
Because
hell.
meanwhile, I'm hearing the remaster and the PC
Heavy
game
stuff.
Or like
Isn't it?
lock
That's what makes
30,
it so good for
unfortunately.
pressing flowers. It's so wonderfully oppressively heavy.
But I assume those are
Muggy
voiced
Lou?
though.
Your face has gone all sinister looking.
Okay. All skits done. Anyway.
There'll be rust on my blade.
Come on, really?
Okay.
I have to fight too?
I just want to leave it like this, honestly. Maybe I got plenty of this as well.
Food's ready.
Just to heal up and such.
I can fight too!
You don't remember if this was voice acted? I'm not sure either.
You're not hurt, are you?
No.
So yeah, I am grateful this game has voice acting from pretty much the entire main story. Maybe you wish something like Trails can have that as well, but I'm at least glad with the remake. Because the most, I think most after Tales of Symphonia have VA. That I can see for sure. That I can see.
Don't waste my time.
Which is a blessing.
Sorry to cut you down.
I took the chance to turn. Oops. Yeah, that's well. I guess that is also another thing that makes it hard for me to go back to older games for the most part. Not that like I'm pretty sure I wouldn't mind playing them often since they're just, but some of them there's no voice acting of some sorts. And even with well games that has the Japanese dub, I do usually listen to my games in English now just because. Just because.
Always be on guard.
Yeah, so it's just even then, like I feel like I'm not as some games I'm not as into if I can't listen to it English dub. Some are out there, creepy. So actually, Tales of Berseria was actually my first one. So I did have an experience how it was like before, but I guess if I play it now, there's probably some stuff that's pretty outdated. There probably is stuff that's outdated for me. That would feel trying to play it now. I didn't stream it by the way. This is like way before I invested into streaming.
This fight is over.
Played on the Switch was. Back when I was trying to get myself games on the Switch and I might have gotten it during the sale too. I think I did. Because otherwise I probably would have gotten it on PlayStation, but well, I do have it on PC now if I want to play it, but that'll be for a much later time. The Switch version ran pretty well though, I'll admit.
Are you
Well,
hurt?
consider.
Can you stand?
If I were to play the Berseria now, I might feel different about it. Because I feel like I mostly put up with it because Berseria was my first Tales of game. So that's why I didn't think too much about it back then.
Hey, is everyone
How
alright?
they kill people on party fight. Kill people. Fury killing people and the party finds out and says nothing. Oh dude, that was crazy. It's like you think Yuri's letting them go, but then in reality, he kills them. They find out. Okay, move on. That's funny. That was pretty funny. But like I said, that was also my first Tales of game, so I got my biases there. I guess that's why Yuri always looked pretty cool to me personally.
Don't waste my time.
And that's why my expectations were, I guess, set somewhat high. High for my first game. So that's why when I played Symphonia, I was sort of disappointed. But granted, I didn't even, like I said, I haven't finished it yet. If I finish it though, I'm doing that on my own time though.
Come on, really?
Okay, I see I'm just outside the boss here. Okay. I guess might as well check. Take a look at that. Oh, I missed this chest. So I want to stock up in case to see if there's anything I missed, basically. And as well as just be prepared in general. But maybe I don't have to worry too much about it yet. So I'm gonna backtrack for a bit. But like I said, there's probably some things in Vesperia if I were to play it now, I would think are pretty outdated in comparison to what I have played now, but I think it's because of Vesperia was my first Tales of game. I think I pretty much gave it a pass because it was my first game and such in the series. So I didn't think too much about it. Oh.
Hey! Did you know that in our grandfather's time, Midgand acted nice with us at first, but once they realized that we didn't have a king, they changed their tune, and well, we got rightly angry and joined together to fight them off. We met the attacking...
So there was a naval battle?
Yeah. If we had taken them up on their initial offer, maybe we could have avoided unnecessary... The war raged for 10 years. By the end of it...
Midgand is much larger and more powerful than Southgand.
Every time Southgand was in danger, a big storm would show up. We Southganders started calling these storms Aminoch's Fury, or Aminoch's Divine Wind.
Still, Midgand won, and Southgand was taken over, right?
Yeah, but even the great Midgand was forced to recognize Southgand's demands in the face of Aminoch's Fury. Despite our loss, Midgand didn't interfere.
But now the Abbey has seized Aminoch.
I just hope history does...
And what got me to try Vesperia first? It was actually when they revealed it at one of the E3s. That one piqued my... Just because it was revealed then and such. That got me curious, so... I ended up... Well, I didn't play it immediately because Kingdom Hearts 3 came out sometime just after release. I think I got Vesperia during a sale at some points, if I recall correctly. But that one, I was thinking just because it was remastered and such, that was probably the one
This is all your
I should
fault
try.
for letting your tongue wag.
Those cretins already took our temple away from us. Why did you go and tell them?
I never intended for this to happen, I swear. But they asked me a question, so I couldn't not answer.
You should have just lied to them. Kamoana hasn't been back in days now. This is all your...
So that's what happened.
She asked us to look for them because she felt guilty.
Yeah, it was mainly that. Otherwise, it probably would have been Berseria. And then, oh yeah, and Symphonia I tried just because. Because that game was on sale for $5, so I was like, why not? And then I initially tried to play that while waiting for Trails from Zero when that Geofront patch was coming out. But needless to say, it ended up not working out, so I never really got into it. After a few hours, I sort of just gave up. And yeah, check. With the raid. Thank you for the raid check. Let me just give you a shout real quick. What are you streaming tonight? Ooh, Hollow Knight Silk Song. Are you still continuing your first playthrough of that, or are you on like a new game, trying to do as much as you can, sort of thing? Because Well Bacon told me she was trying to 100% that, and she said it was a pain. She said it was a pain to say the least, but she had a good time with the game all in all. Yeah, so first playthrough. Gotcha. Well, hope you had a good stream though.
Don't waste my time.
You get distracted by side quests? That's valid. Just trying to. I'm just continuing this game at the moment. Well, I started this game a few weeks ago, and yeah, just trying to play through it. Some of it is partially fueled because Mike tried playing it years ago, and he ended up quitting on it. Not that I blame him per se. I just happen to be enjoying my time with this game overall, all things considered. So yeah, just felt like playing through this after I finished my last game. So here I am.
You're not hurt, are you?
And did I like the 0 calorie flavor like anything like Celsius? I've tried Celsius.
Always ready to fight.
I actually liked it, personally. I've been trying to cut down on the energy drinks still, though. Just because, well, during one of my blood tests, I think one of my levels ended up going high, which it can be due to other factors, but I've sort of just cut down on lawsuits in general since that game looks like a classic
Come on,
JRPG.
really?
I feel that. This game looks like a classic JRPG fun. Anyways, Bach, I have tried Celsius. Celsius is the primarily one I've tried. I decay about any other 0 calorie drinks, but I really did like Celsius. I don't drink it anymore though, but I did enjoy it. So I have sort of cut down on energy drinks just because that's a recent blood test visits. But I mean, I'm fine personally, it's just some levels ended up a little high. Something ended up a little higher than it should have been, so just been cutting down on it. Alright, gonna head out to the stream and see you next time? Okay, for sure, Cosmic, for sure. I appreciate you telling me what you can, Cosmic. Hope you have a good night, and I'll catch you next time, which I'll be back tomorrow, most likely. Unless other stuff pops up. But I do plan to continue this tomorrow. But anyways. Yeah, Celsius, I enjoyed it. Especially when I was on like some degenerate schedule trying to when I was on a degenerate sleep schedule early on in Square 6's life. I should probably get out here just in case. Gonna head to bed but enjoy the game, sir? Okay, for sure, check me. I know it's especially late for you over there. But regardless, I appreciate you stopping while you can as well, check me. Thank you again for the raid. Have a good night, and I'll catch you next time whenever that is. Until then, have a good one, checkmate. Fuck, can you really not hear? Because I don't know how much I could turn it down at this point.
Eat up. It's the chef's recommendation.
It's gonna be pretty quiet for me at that point if I turn it down any lower.
I'll end this quickly.
Hey, is everyone all right?
Anyways, continuing on. This is a little overpowering. I'm sure it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. And not high blood pressure, it's like something ATL levels was high. Something like that. Something for the liver, basically. It's like something for your liver, basically.
I challenge you.
Which I'm fine, all things considered. I think it would have been an issue if I was like drinking or anything, but you know I don't drink or anything and such. I also admit I've also had a period of not eating, not really watching while I was eating. So I have contributed as well alongside with the energy drinks. So I should just cut down on it. So I've just been pretty much water, milk, or maybe some juices, but
Victory is ours.
that's it. Like pretty much make sure no alcohol, which I'm not doing anyways. No fatty, lower the fatty foods, and just exercise regularly. Which I'll also admit, exercising-wise, I wasn't doing a whole lot of, or as much as I normally would, just because, like, there are sometimes I just wasn't consistently going to the gym, but I've been going to the gym consistently again. Which is a mixture of the three, or a mixture of the two in that case.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
I have some energy drink as well, but I've never had G Fuel either, actually.
Don't get overconfident.
But I'm not too interested in energy drinks at this point. I've never had them either. Okay, that missed. I'll pass on it.
Be proud. You made me unleash my full...
You'll be rust on my blade.
I did good, didn't I?
Sweet fire flavored. That's not enough for me to do at Hawk. Not to mention, I think most of my friends aren't really big into G Fuel. least whenever I asked about it. Ouch.
Well then, let's move on.
Would be a great gift for you? For me? Well, if you're buying it, sure, I guess. I'm not going to gain it for myself. That's for sure. Anyways, where the hell is this temple I'm looking for? Oh, my exposition's back.
Scout.
But yeah, Puck, if you're offering to buy it for me, I'll take it. I probably wouldn't be able to drink it yet. Oh, if you're not offering, I'm good then. Right, there's only one energy drink I really was willing to take, only because one of my friends was advertising it for himself. That I just ended up liking.
Not bad.
You too.
In fact, going to bed? Okay, night Pop. I'll see you next time, whatever that is. Ouch.
Sorry to cut you down.
Eat up.
Anyways, where to go? So yeah, I do want to at least get to the
How
storyline
about
of
it,
the game.
Lafayette? Picking up on anything?
Yeah,
Don't
in
get
the
overconfident.
direction of the temple. The feeling's getting stronger now.
Nice.
I had no problems here.
Things are all leveling up pretty decently. Pretty steady rates.
I'll end this quickly.
Okay, excuse me.
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero.
No, another one. I don't think this is necessary, but whatever you're feeling like doing, I guess. I suppose. Anyways, let's just keep heading down.
I'm ready for this.
Okay, I did it wrong again. It might be easier if I'm in my demon mode to trigger
It
it.
appears that we're finished here.
Possibly easier. Yeah, I definitely would. I feel like I would have more moves to work with there, depending on the combo. Because I'm really only able to trigger that Mystic Cards, which doesn't really give me a whole lot to work with currently. Anyways. Let's hope the people I'm looking for are okay. Because it would be tragic if something happened to them.
What's this?
Oh no.
A demon!
The demon we heard about? Sounds like it's having fun.
Then we'll use this distraction.
Wow, look outside! It's the ocean!
This was a place of worship for Aminoch, the Water Empyrean. The ancients built this sanctuary underwater for the same reason that Eumasia's temples were built underground.
But building this underwater couldn't have been easy.
Aye. With the Earth temples, all they had to do was keep digging. Here, they had water to contend with.
How did they do it? You can't split the sea like you can a log.
They started by stacking giant stone blocks in the shallows, creating an enclosed space. Then they drained the water and expanded the enclosure. Once they had done that enough times and secured enough dry space, they were able to dig into the sea floor.
It's mind-boggling, isn't it?
The humans believed that by going through such great hardships to build these temples, they could show the depth of their devotion.
Additionally, current research suggests the site of this temple once sat on the seacoast.
What? Are you saying I'm wrong?
No, I'm only reporting what I've read in academic journals.
How would coastal ruins sink into the ocean?
When the Empyreans began their slumber, the land shifted, and this temple was swallowed by the sea. Scholars were able to prove that the sand and the heavy stones formed an airtight seal around the structure. Later, people carved an undersea tunnel to connect to the temple, bringing it to its current state.
Now that you mention it, I think I read that book too. Revised Theories on Ancient Architecture, right?
That's the one. Have you read it, Aizen?
No, I only read the first edition.
The problem with the stone enclosure theory is that each time you expand the enclosure, the innermost stones have to be carried out. Once that was pointed out as being too inefficient, alternate theories were developed. The revised edition has a number of competing theories. I highly recommend reading it.
I will then.
So, wait, was that a complete rebuttal of Aizen's explanation?
That was not my intention.
It's okay. Archaeology is a continuous process of asking new questions and making new discoveries. Prevailing theories change all the time.
What's it matter anyway? Let's just get going.
Oh, and I see there's more for me to explore. Anyways, I guess I know this is gonna be the thing I do.
There's no Empyrean here, right,
in
Eisen?
here.
If you're worried about it, why not flip that coin of his? Heads, no Empyrean.
But it always comes up tails.
Like I said before, these temples are nothing more than places of worship built by human hands. The current religion started when humans, fearful of natural forces, began to worship four gods they called the Empyreans. If you're concerned about whether or not one is sleeping in these ruins, just remember that their very existence is only legend.
Be that as it may, Innominat certainly exists.
Aye. But I've never heard a single story of anyone actually seeing an Empyrean. Innominat must be a special case.
Must be.
I suppose so. If there were four more like him, and they were all trying to stop us, we'd be sunk.
I can't disagree.
Anyways, time to get to fighting.
Here I come!
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
You'll be rust on my blade. I unleashed all my power.
Okay, we gotta keep going. And we'll see how we proceed from here. Oh, a bug again. Hey, how's that? Welcome to stream. Thank you for the 4 months. I'll get to you in a bit. Just trying to get through this stand at the moment. Not gonna lie.
You're not hurt, are you?
No.
So not gonna lie, I didn't realize you subbed here before. Unless those were gifted subs. But either way though, I appreciate the support. Apologize. You're welcome, welcome. Did you just get back from work? Out of curiosity? Best Invincible versus player coming soon? You can have that. You can have it. I'm not planning to play that game anyways. Work is done? That's good. Yeah, hopefully you've been able to relax a bit today and such.
I'll end this quickly.
Especially before the holidays and such, because I can only imagine how bad it does get during the holidays. But at least I assume it'll be a short work week at least. Anything this week for Thanksgiving, by the way, or probably just gonna be that chill kind of thing, chilling during the week. Probably chilling during the week, I assume.
Food's ready.
Yeah. 3 days off work this week? Nice, nice. I only have 2. But at least this week with work shouldn't be too hard for me, just because my supervisors aren't... Whoa. My main supervisor is working from home this week. So I won't be seeing her at all. I do have some people to train, though, so I can't just do nothing. But I should be able to chill overall in comparison to previous weeks. I'm probably gonna swim well. I'm not gonna be doing anything crazy for Thanksgiving myself, but I'll probably just watch or try to keep an eye out for some deals. Thanksgiving. For good deals. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep an eye out for good deals of anything. Make sure it's stuff that well, I'll probably be buying clothes for sure. Just because some of my clothes I am starting to fit out of. Or I'm starting not to fit in. But I guess it's also a way to update my wardrobe since I haven't had to update in a really long time. Oh wait, on here. I assume that'll affect the other thing. Hopefully. Wrong one. Anyways, how was the Invincible versus Beta overall? Since you were feeding that. As well, I've seen a few people give their opinion to the game with most of the consensus I've seen is basically game is really fun, but it could be better polished or something of the sorts, which isn't alpha. Oh, Who's this?
Well, it wiped out the security for us, but...
It's Grubby? I see.
Well, look at that. Wolfie's got the crest of Aminoch. The same pendant worn by priestesses.
Then that makes this demon.
Yeah, she must be the missing mother, Mahina.
Can't be.
Well, I guess we gotta kill it.
Don't just stand there. It's gonna eat you.
Oh, GG's.
To think a priestess, beloved by her village, would become a demon.
Eleanor?
She's never going to be the same again. This is the least I can do for her. So says reason.
Huh? That feeling.
Damn!
Feeling?
Let the demon be. We don't need it.
Yeah, I don't have much opinion on Invincible versus, but I've seen some of the stuff to the game. Which, like I said, I'm not interested in playing it. But hey, for those attacked by
That demon.
enthusiasts,
I guess she
they can
caught
have
demon
it.
blight when she was looking for her daughter.
Yeah, that's what the girl at the inn said.
But even after turning into a demon, she's still searching for her daughter. Well, Rokuro, Korogane, and Dial all remember what they wanted when they were human, right? Demon or not, she's a mother. It's no surprise she would still be protective of her child.
It could be that, or it could be something else.
Well, I hope that's what it is.
I know that must be how she felt as a human. But demons don't have a sense of motherhood or any such thing. You saw how violent she was. She's not Mahina anymore. When she became a demon, she lost all capacity for empathy and love. It's heartbreaking, but it's the truth.
Velvet and Rokuro still have empathy.
One demon left unchecked could take 100 lives. And this one's even willing to attack exorcists. Demons can wipe out entire villages, even cities, just as they destroyed my village. Thus, my path is clear.
Eleanor is right. There's no turning back once you've changed. Perhaps it would be a mercy to grant her peace through death.
I won't run away!
It looks like no one is injured.
Acquisitions returned.
Scout ship setting.
It won't open. Is there some sort of trick to it?
Well, you could always try busting through it, but I wouldn't. Who knows what sort...
I know. Look at that diamond-shaped stone in the...
You're right.
That huge thing?
I was more interested.
So...
Somehow I doubt some stones are colored and some aren't.
Always ready to fight.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Always be on guard.
But I'm this close. I will say, Form Zero. One deck.
I feel like this is the playing field stopped as with the other Berseria. Now that I'm seeing this area a little more, I remember it was like a dungeon of some sort. I feel.
Is
It's when I
Innominat
last
really
saw
an
it.
Empyrean?
What makes you ask that all of a sudden?
Well, according to the song Grimm deciphered, Innominat is an 8-headed dragon, right? The Empyreans are supposed to be these holy beings, but using Therians to feed on malevolence sounds more sinister than divine to me.
You've got a point there. Empyreans are a type of Malachim, and that doesn't seem like any Malach we've seen. And even less so when we're talking an 8-headed dragon.
Is it so far-fetched?
What do you think will happen if the Therians come together in one place?
Well, it wouldn't be good. My guess is they'd merge together into a giant, horrific monster. The mighty beast will attack us with its 8 long, snake-like necks and 8 heads spitting hellfire!
I can see your worry.
Right? And that's 8 heads with only 6 of us to take them on. It'd be more than we could handle.
I'd have to conjure up a double or two.
You can do that?
Of course not.
Then why mention it?
Oh!
What is it, Laphicet?
Do you think each head would act of its own free will? Because if they do, they'd be uncoordinated, bumping into each other and going this way and that, giving us an opening. If we fight as one united whole, I know we can win.
Yes! If we work hand in hand, victory is ours. Right, everyone? Huh?
Us? United? Have you looked at us recently?
Well, I mean, maybe.
Anyways. Let me clear out these enemies.
I won't improve by fighting.
I'm ready for this.
They were nothing.
I won't run away!
We're finished here. Let's go.
I assume there's nothing I can do. Yeah.
Ready to fight.
You're not hurt, are you?
Okay. Oh, so must have been the path I did find. Okay.
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
At least we're leveling up and such, and not using too many resources to heal.
You'll be rust on my blade. Shooting star.
We won, right?
Yes, we did. I see.
Whoa! A water bridge!
Well, too bad we can't walk across it. I suppose that's necessary to set up at least.
I'll end this quickly.
Might as well. Ouch.
Did you see that?
Hmm. Might as well.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Your style is really...
Hey, we're leveling up at least. At least we opened the path for ourselves.
Let's do our best!
Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero!
Okay.
Victory is out.
I can fight too! Is that all you got? Crash
It looks like no one is injured.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, let's continue. Okay, we canceled one. I don't really need to fight them. I've done enough fighting as is. But I digress. Oh, I can just go in here. When the seven jewels shine. So you're telling me it's when all of these shine? So all of these have to shine, basically. So that's telling me. So yeah, let's turn these on again then. I don't need to see this again, man. There's something in the middle that I need to shine. Oh wait. I need to check again. So they're all on. Hold on to find a combination when they're all off. On and on, because that's annoying. Okay, maybe this has to be off. This is gonna take a bit to figure out. Okay, so it's off. So I guess I have to turn that other thing off. And this one on. God forget if I have to go back as well. Hey, yo, Lawful, welcome to your stream and thank you for the raid. I'll give you a shout in a second. God damn it, you stole my kill. Okay, I could probably just give you... Might as well revive this guy. Welcome to the stream, though, Lawful. I assume you're playing Silent Hill F. Are we continuing that?
I thought we were done for.
Let me just give you a shout real quick. Hope your stream treated you well. How's Berseria been? It's been going for the most part. Just figuring out this puzzle here, which I think I understand what's going on. But yeah, hope your stream went well though. And what's up, Atlas of EGG? Wolfguy forgot to get the raid message. That's a good one. But yeah, Berseria's been going well, I'd say. Just been more or less trying to make it through the story and such. Which at the moment, I'm really just trying to get through this specific part of the game. But we're getting through though. Just trying to really understand how this dungeon plays out and such. But we're making our way through though, all things considered. Wait, how would I get through? Oh, I think I get it now. So yeah, that closes this path, but there's a way I can get around that. Which I just need to do. Okay, so I do have to come back, though. Say, Lawful, have you ever played these games before, out of curiosity? Just curious is all. Just because, well, I do play a good amount of JRPGs, I'd say. Whether it's on stream or off, but the Tales of series I just never really got crazy into. This is actually only my third Tales of game. My first one was Berseria, and my second one is Tales of Arise. So I'm trying to get into this somewhat. And I know there's like a couple of remasters announced as well. So I'll definitely play some of them at some point. Okay, so that's all I have to do.
Right then, let's finish this!
We're fine now.
You're not hurt, are you?
Anyways, oh yeah, and yeah, hope your stream went well. Still on your first playthrough, or? Okay, don't worry. I am definitely not fighting you guys. Again, if they played this, I have to turn on. Oh. I see there's a breakable wall here. Okay, so now I can pretty much go through now. Clever puzzle, I'll admit. Alright, you heading to bed? Sounds good, Holoshy. Just stick around while you can. Hope you have a good night. I'll catch you next time, whenever that is. So then, have a good one, Holoshy. I'm really just gonna finish up this part of the game, and then I'll probably call the stream too. But I will be back tomorrow with more Tales of Berseria, as well as throughout the week. And yeah, I've been here before. I just wish I could skip this, but it's fine, I guess. Anyway, I thought I'll cook something to eat.
I'm finished.
You better be ready.
I might as well do this just because. Oh, come on.
Hey, is everyone all right?
That's not gonna do much, but meh. Oh, my bad. Anyways, yay. We are in.
I feel the power coming from further inside.
How very intriguing.
Very, very intriguing. Oh, here we go. Okay, there's the monster. Oh wait. Oh wait, is that the daughter? So she turned into a demon too.
Well, there you are.
That barrier again!
Looks like we were right. Another Therian.
Just as Velvet conjectured, each of the 7 heads seems to assume a different form.
The sensation! It was here!
Well, look at that. I guess your hunch panned out too, kiddo.
This is just how I felt in Ward Forest. That must have been an Earth Pulse point back there, too.
Oh, what are we going to do with this one? Can we get it to shrink like that bug of yours?
I don't care whether it lives or dies. As long as we defeat it and take out one of Inominat's heads, that's all that matters.
Try not to let it eat you.
That'd be very uncomfortable.
I can't die here.
Shooting star! For 4!
Well, I think we'll just have to die here.
For 5!
I'll just let us all die here then. Hmm.
Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! Hola! Wind chilled us to the bone! Frickin' photon!
You're correct.
I need to see it. The pain and move! For two! Dark it! Blades of metal slice them! Shooting star! Double hit!
Not
You guys are the best!
Hurricane, pull forward!
Enough waiting!
No escape! Double haze! For one! Deception!
This time I won't fail!
oh, my bad. Come on. Oh my god. Hmm. Oh, he doesn't have enough BP to switch. That's what sucks. My god. Hmm. I can't believe I won that.
I don't think this Therian's getting any smaller.
The demon again! I'm not letting you go this time!
Damn.
Is that Therian eating the demon?
The Therian! It ate her! Malevolence must refer to demons then.
Feeding on demons. I know what that's like.
Mommy. Mommy. Look! It turned into a little girl!
Is that Kamoana?
Mommy, why? Why did you leave me all alone? Did I do something wrong? Was I too weak?
I'm sorry, Mommy. I'm sorry.
No, this can't be happening.
It is.
I tried so hard to be strong for you, Mommy. The man from the Abbey made me strong. So please, Mommy, please come back.
The Abbey made her strong?
By turning her into a Therian? Jeez, those happy jokers really get off on this sacrifice stuff, don't they?
I can't believe it. That woman, she was trying to save her own daughter.
Mommy! Mommy! I miss you. Mommy!
Dying, unable to save her daughter, all she could do was offer herself to feed her hungry child.
No, this is my fault.
So, should we bring her with us?
Someone like her will only slow us down.
That Therian isn't going anywhere.
Oscar, what is the Abbey doing? Please tell me, I have to know.
Eleanor, the less you know, the better.
I must know. I killed her mother, and then the poor girl, she...
Ah, so she must have devoured the demon. But don't let that trouble you. The demon was a necessary sacrifice to bring an end to this world's pain and suffering.
It wasn't just some demon. She was a mother. She was all this girl had. Her one and only mother.
Be that as it may, those who possess strong wings must...
It's not nice to make a girl cry.
Kamawana.
It's now or never.
Out of the way, Laphicet.
Wait! Have you no compassion?
This isn't up for discussion.
I thought you just wanted to weaken Innominat! You can sever the link! You don't have to kill her! Velvet!
Damn. Oh yeah, she just destroyed the barrier. I forgot.
Oh, someone's had a change of heart. Apparently, a woman's tears truly do have frightening power.
I'm just curious about something Grimoire said. I can always kill this one later.
If we're taking her with us, we'd better grab her and go. No sense lingering in the enemy's territory.
Hey, Kamawana. My name's Laphicet. Do you want to come with me and my friends and get out of here?
Where's my mommy? I'll be lonely without her.
You're not alone, sweetie. I promise. Even if she's far away, your mother will always be looking over you.
How do you know?
Because... that's what my mother does for me, too.
Let's go, Kamawana.
Okay.
I do remember seeing this girl, though. I know what's gonna happen with this guy, though. Well, this game has been something to say the least. Probably some story stuff out. Oh wait, yeah, I'm gonna have to go through this way.
Always ready to fight.
They were nothing.
Don't waste my time.
What?
I can't die here.
Are you serious?
Disgraceful. I don't believe this.
Oh my god.
That was tougher than I would.
I'm finished.
Yeah, we'll get out of here now. Yeah, I can't really afford to accidentally fight.
Not good. The malevolence is getting stronger.
My. The effects are already starting to show.
I'm out here though. Yeah, I'll go back to the village, restock, and I guess get started on where I'm supposed to go next, and I'll call it there. Definitely need to save my items though for the end. For healing purposes and such. Don't think I could have made it otherwise without it. Granted, I was ready to give up, but good thing I didn't. Yeah, I'll need to take on that monster as well at some point. Let's at least do this. But yeah, just gotta return now. thankfully that shouldn't be too much of an ask of me. The one thing for certain, I should probably update my equipment, or at least enhance stuff, because I don't think I've enhanced any of my current stuff at this point. Like, I was able to win, but I did have to spend a lot of resources, which thankfully I have the money to restore it, but yeah. Yeah, I think it's too late for this town, unfortunately.
Grim, what's up? Did you come to share something else you found in that book?
Not quite. I'm afraid the malevolence has grown too dense for me to hole up at the inn reading.
Malevolence?
The hell? What's that coming out of their bodies?
Malevolence. They're all hitting their limits.
Well, we gotta kill them all, huh?
Demon Blight! Even the inn girl! Why is this happening?
They're demons now. Their malevolence is spilling over.
The malevolence. All of that energy spilling from their bodies? That's what causes the demon blight?
Do you know what Demon Blight really is? What demons are?
They couldn't have gotten far. Track them down at all costs.
We'll talk later. The exorcists are going to have their hands full with these demons. Let's get back to the ship while we can.
Emerald Crow's carrying the cat. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not doing any fighting here.
Always be on guard!
I could probably win, but I don't want to waste time. I'm gonna collect everything I can here while I can. I do have to come back for this eventually, though. For that boss monster and such, which I'm almost leveled enough to stand up to it, but that'll be for another day. If I ever come back here. Let's get out of here. Oh, if only you all knew. But hey, while I'm here, I might as well buy some stuff. Another piece of day only. Anyways, I am out of here. Well, hopefully you're all okay after I leave this place. Hopefully. Because I will not be around here to find out.
Where are we going? Where's my mom?
Kamoana, your mother is still far away.
Then I need to wait for her at home. Let's go back to Haria.
Scary demons are running through the village. It's too dangerous there now.
But I want to see my mom.
Your mom would be sad if you got hurt by a demon. Come with us, and we'll keep you safe until she comes back.
Okay, I'll go with you. I wouldn't want Mom to be sad.
That's a way to say it.
All right. You're going to tell me about the demon blight and malevolence. Are you seriously thinking of breaking the Moloch taboo?
That depends.
Moloch taboo?
This is about more than just the demons. You could say it's the truth behind how this world really works. The knowledge can be devastating to humans, throwing into question everything they think they know. And so the Malachim agreed to withhold it from humans, for their own protection.
Do you still want to know?
It's not like I'm a human anymore.
I can't keep lying to myself. I can't go on unless I know the truth.
You asked for it. First of all, this thing, this illness you call Demon Blight does not exist. Any human carries the potential of becoming a demon. All it takes is for the malevolence lurking in their heart to overflow.
And what exactly is this malevolence?
Impure emotions beyond what reason can suppress. Think of it as the sin buried in men's souls.
So you knew.
I'm a witch. So malevolence is the darkness in all our hearts. Make any sense to you guys? Any at all?
When you put it like that, yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
By nature, humans are incited by negative energy. It is easy to turn them towards impurity, creating malevolence. In fact, most people are constantly generating malevolence.
It might even be possible that demons are people's true selves, and what little reason they possess is all that keeps them in human form.
If the masses realize this, the realm would be thrown into utter chaos. That's why the Abbey propagates the lie of demon blight.
So I presume.
That can't be true! You know yourselves there weren't any demons before the opening!
It used to be that humans couldn't see demons, or Malachim. Not unless they possessed a unique spiritual talent we call resonance.
All your average human would see was someone turning extremely violent. Unable to explain what was happening, they'd just call those people possessed or feral.
Then what made people see them all of a sudden?
I don't know. My guess would be that something triggered greater resonance among all of humanity. And then, on the day of the Advent, all humans gained the ability to perceive Malachim. And in the following days, the exorcist numbers swelled.
This has to be Artorias' doing. But if there's no sickness, why would an entire village turn into demons at the same time?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Humans produce malevolence, which Therians consume and transmit to Innominat. But when we removed Kamawana from the Earth Pulse point...
Clever boy. That's right. With no Therian to absorb their malevolence, the villagers could no longer contain it.
So you're saying it's all my fault?
Hey, what's going on? You all look so sad. It's scaring me.
So what if
On the other hand,
Velvet killed
at least
her or
now
not?
we know we can trust the contents of that ancient book. We tear the Therians away from their Earth Pulse points. Innominat's power will wane, and will prevent this awakening.
We're gonna return a lot of people into demons.
But if we take away the Therians, then more and more humans will turn into demons.
It's the only way to kill Artorias.
Ooh, the knives come out.
So even the truth won't stop you. Very well.
Since each Therian looks different, we'll only find them by capturing the Earth Pulse points one by one.
What separates humans and demons?
That's Eleanor.
Cheer up, Eleanor. Your mommy's looking over you too, you know.
Yeah, so she is. Thank you, Kamawana.
Grimoire, I want you to tell me more about what you said earlier.
About malevolence? I told you, the subject is taboo.
I understand that human emotions create a poison called malevolence that turns people into demons. Is there no way to stop malevolence from being created?
As long as humans remain human, no. Malevolence is born of emotion, you see.
But your kind must have found a way around it. Malakim experience emotions too.
But Malakim do not produce malevolence, unlike humans.
That's a lie. I've watched a Malak turn into a demon.
That only happens when we are exposed to too much external malevolence.
True. The island was full of prisoners and demons. And Melchior hit that Malak with something that turned it into a wyvern. Was it malevolence?
To Malakim, malevolence is a powerful toxin. We seek those of purity to serve as vessels to protect us from it. It is not a perfect solution, however.
If the vessel is corrupted, the Malak is as well.
That is correct.
So if Eleanor turns into a demon, then Laphicet... That must be what Eisen meant when he said he'd hate to see Laphicet's vessel broken.
A small crack in one's soul is often all it takes to break a person apart. So try not to pick on our squeaky clean exorcist too much,
Thanks for the warning.
Don't pick on her. Also, I never learned how to get to break that freaking chest.
So I rescued this poacher who'd run away from one of those Class 4 islands, right? She mentioned something about being hired by some chef to go hunt, but she didn't see a single blasted critter on that island.
Then why did she run away?
Even though she never saw him when she got back to her boat, she got out of there as quick as she could. But her...
Sounds like what it
sounds like. Later I heard if you plan on going.
Well, anyways, this game's been something to say the least.
Sir, we just received a Sylph J from the boss of the Bloodwings. She has a job for us and wants us to meet her in Logres.
Let's do it.
Good point. And the Bloodwings might know something about the other Therians, too. We're heading for Logres.
Ready anytime!
Well, let's have to explore these other areas out of curiosity. I think I'll start off the next stream if there's anything, and then I'll continue the story. I'm not sure what these are for specifically.
Is that a fighting arena of some sort?
Look! There's something spewing out of the middle!
I sense a really
It's probably the vengeful spirits of those who fought and died here looking for glory.
Thanks for that. Now I've got goosebumps.
Let's try not to wind up at...
Well, let's just see what this is about.
I'll finish this now.
I guess I'll do this. Yeah. I'll finish this part. Just to check out how it's like. Hopefully I'm almost there. Hopefully.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
Looks like we won't be joining the party.
I can see why this place is the stuff of cautionary bedtime.
Not to mention why the Abbey's keeping.
We shouldn't let our guard down.
Indeed.
If we ever end up on another island like this one...
Okay, so not much to really do other than battle and try stuff builds out and such, I assume. Which I think that's fine, honestly. But yeah. Let's get going. Can't go towards episode. And I'll call it a stream.
I lost my mother to a demon. Yet that girl's a Therian. I don't even know what I want anymore.
Hey, that's pretty!
You like to look at that thing, don't you?
Yes, my mother... Someone very important to me gave me this. I treasure it a lot. Looking at it gives me strength. Do you want to see it?
Yeah!
Ah! What's wrong?
My face! It's scary! I don't want to look like that! I don't want my mommy to hate me!
Oh no.
Mommy! Mommy!
When I was her age, that's just how I cried. Come, Moana. I want you to see this.
That huge owie. What happened?
It's big and ugly, isn't it? There are scary things about my body, too. But do you think I'm scary, Kamoana?
No, not at all. But are you alright? Does that hurt?
Thanks, sweetie. I'm alright, I promise.
What about me? Do you think I'm scary?
You're such a sweetheart, Kamoana. Nobody could ever be scared of you. Not me, not your mother, not Laphicet. You don't have to cry anymore. It'll be okay. I promise.
Okay.
That scar, was it from a demon?
Yeah. They attacked my village when I was a girl. I was so hurt I couldn't move. But my mother lured them away from me so I could survive.
What happened to her?
The last thing she said to me was, "Stay strong and keep living."
Oh.
Come to the deck. Grimoire says she's learned something from the book. Hey, why's your face so red?
It's nothing.
Somehow I doubt that.
It's nothing, I swear.
Do you all remember the second verse of that song Laphicet read earlier?
4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therian shall be forever reborn in sight of the full crimson moon.
Right. That's what I've gathered you all here to discuss. And we think that passage means that Innominat and the Therians will be revived by a chosen one, right? Yes, but the shall be forever reborn part kept bothering me. I've reconsidered my analysis. Suppose that instead of someone being chosen by Innominat to create Therians, the song means that Innominat chooses who becomes Therians. But so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. What do you think that could mean?
That someone receptive to Innominat's power will be reborn as a Therian. Like Kamoana.
Which is to say that the Abbey figured out how to turn people into Therians, and then got right to work.
That's...
Are you really that surprised? Artorias has always been one to prioritize the many over the individual, as I well know. Another thing to consider is this wording about Therians being forever reborn. This could mean that one Therian will be reborn again and again, or it could mean that different Therians will be born to take their place.
Meaning that even if you kill one, there are more waiting in line. They can't be wiped out.
Looks like prioritizing the one over the many was the right call this time. Eh, Velvet?
I never said I wouldn't kill her, if it would prevent Innominat's reawakening.
But Therians can't be killed. Not truly.
So, in a nutshell, if you kill one, another person who's receptive to Inominat's power will be reborn as one.
Right. But the song says that 7 mouths feed the body. So there's only so many around.
If you don't kill them, the next ones won't be born.
Exactly. So we remove the 7 Therians from their Earth Pulse points instead. But then, we also have to protect them so the Abbey doesn't steal them back. Or kill them.
Sounds tricky. We've got to protect my bug, too.
Yeah, you take real good care of that thing now. Got it?
You bet I will.
In that case, we should probably work on securing a proper hideout for ourselves. You got a secret base or anything, Eisen?
It's every man's fantasy, but sadly, I don't.
We need a hard-to-find spot. One where we can guarantee a steady supply of malevolence for the Therians.
Somewhere devoid of people but full of malevolence. Real poser you got there.
With the Abbey in control of the entire continent, finding a place like that will be easier said than done.
Meanwhile, Inominat's reawakening draws ever closer. We'll have to keep collecting our Therians while we search for a hideout. For now, let's just get to Logris.
What? Oh, we're back here.
Hey, old man! Give me all the water and food you got! Wait your turn, moron! I was drifting out at sea for 3 days! Almost died out there! Poor you! You probably deserved it! Say that again, wise ass! I dare ya!
Shut up, both of you. No one's getting anything until you pay me what you owe first.
Are they gonna be okay?
Don't pay them any mind. Sailors are just a short-tempered bunch, that's all.
Huh? The hell are you doing?
What's going on?
They've jacked up the price to dock our ship here.
Oh yeah? Some real balls you've got there, buddy.
If you lot want to moor here, that's the price you're gonna pay. Look, pirates are a liability to begin with, but calling your crew infamous these days would be putting it lightly. The more wanted you are, the more it's gonna cost to hide you. Capiche?
Hard to argue there. Benwick, just pay the man what he wants.
Yes, sir. You're such pushovers. You and the captain both.
I knew I could count on you to come through, Eisen. Pleasure doing business with you.
Looks like I'm causing you trouble.
It comes with the job. Don't sweat it. Some sailors just have longer tempers than others.
I see.
Noted.
Jacketless? Okay. Anyways. Oh, expedition.
This recipe...
Scout ship.
Anyways. I think that'll be it for me for tonight. Let me just see if I can go back in here to get that one chest I never opened. Okay. There's that left over from that explosion. But yeah, I think I'm definitely done for tonight. Make good progress, though, I'd say. So, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish this before... I'm definitely not gonna finish this before this week. I don't see myself finishing it this week unless I'm really lucky. Unless I'm really lucky. But hey, I made pretty good progress all in all. I still need to do most of these. Yeah. This one was too strong for me when I tried, but I can go... I definitely could beat most... I could definitely beat this one, these two now. Whenever I can. This one, I might need to get a little stronger, but I can definitely beat it. Feels weird how these are primarily the only side quests in the game, but... It is what it is, I suppose. Anyways, yeah, so... Yeah, I'll be back. I'll probably be back tomorrow with more of this game. But yeah. But anyways, like I said, the plan's really just to try to make as much progress as I can this week. And then hopefully by like mid-December, I'll be able to beat this game. But we'll see. Regardless though, if you're gonna stop by, thank you for watching. And I'll see y'all next time. Till then, take care everyone, and have a good night.